Strasbourg, 1518. A prosperous city nestled along the Rhine River, alive with the hum of daily life. The summer sun warms the streets as the townsfolk engage in their routines, unaware that their lives are about to be overtaken by an inexplicable phenomenon. It begins with one woman, Frau Trophea. On a quiet July morning, she steps into the street and starts to dance. No music plays, no smile graces her face. Her movements are erratic, her expression strained, as if driven by an unseen force. Hours pass, and she doesn't stop. Concern turns to alarm as others feel the irresistible urge to join her. By week's end, the number swells to dozens, all dancing uncontrollably, their feet pounding the cobblestones day and night. The plague spreads like wildfire. The city's squares and streets become stages for this relentless dance. The air fills with the sound of shuffling feet and anguished groans. Panic grips Strasbourg as the authorities scramble for answers. Day after day, the dancers cannot stop. Exhaustion sets in. Bodies collapse only to rise again in convulsions of movement. Many succumb to strokes, heart attacks, and sheer fatigue. The toll is devastating. Desperate for a cure, the city's leaders consult the best minds of the era. The consensus? An excess of hot blood. A fever of the soul that could only be cured by more dancing. In a tragic twist, they decide to encourage the dancing. Stages are built, musicians hired, and the dancers are given more space to move. They believe this will purge the sickness. Instead, it fans the flames. With earthly solutions exhausted, attention turns to the divine. The dancers are led to a mountaintop shrine dedicated to Saint Vitus, the patron saint of dancing and epilepsy, in hopes that spiritual intervention will succeed where medicine failed. Gradually, the dancing slows and finally stops. The city breathes a sigh of relief as the mysterious plague releases its grip. Life begins to return to normal, but the questions remain. Centuries later, scholars still grapple with the cause. Was it ergotism? Poisoning from a toxic fungus on rye bread causing hallucinations? A case of mass hysteria fueled by stress and fear? Or perhaps a spiritual crisis interpreted through the lens of the time? The dancing plague of 1518 serves as a haunting reminder of how human psychology and societal pressures can manifest in unimaginable ways. It's a story that dances on the edge of reason, inviting us to ponder the complexities of the human condition. From the cobblestone streets of the 16th century to today, Strasbourg stands as a witness to history's mysteries. The echoes of that summer continue to intrigue and mystify, a dance that refuses to be forgotten.